This is Mark Wien's spot. There's a huge line. We're gonna wait and go inside. Spicy, bro. Is that a hiccup for? Oh man, it's coming out my ears. Really? Oh man. I don't. Did I start hiccuping? Does that happen? What's up? My dad and I still in Bangkok, second day. Yesterday we went to the market, saw a bunch of Chatuchak Market, the biggest market in Thailand, one of the biggest in the world. Today we're actually gonna fly to Vietnam, but we have a couple hours in this city, right next to everything, underneath this metro above us. And what we're gonna do now is we are driving to one of my favorite YouTubers' restaurant in Bangkok. There's a guy named Mark Wien, if you're unfamiliar. He's one of the best food vloggers in the world. He's been doing it for 10 years. I think he has 10 million subscribers. And the reason why he's so good is because I don't know exactly why. He's just got that little, you know, that touch, that salt. He's very simple. He eats the food. He's got 4K footages. And I've been watching him for years, and I think he just started his restaurant maybe a couple years ago. So we're gonna go there, see what it looks like, try a couple of the stuff that he has on the menu, just see how good it is, and we'll let you know what we think. Even just driving through and seeing all this is amazing. Bangkok is definitely a recommended place as far as the cuisine you'll find, the action in the streets, and the affordability as well is a big thing for travelers, especially if you're a first-time traveler and you want to see some of this stuff. But check out before us, we're driving straight down one of the main roads. I think this is called Sukhumvit number 9. Not really sure, let me make sure. Is this Sukhumvit? Yeah, so, dang it. I'm looking at Google Maps and it's written in Thai. You gotta make sure, this car needed to go, so gotta pay attention. Yeah, look at this, look at it. Above us, just like the metro and the malls. Like, look at this mall right here to the right. See that? Gucci. Big malls. That's the crazy thing too about this place, this position where we're at right in the middle of Bangkok. It's like you can see some very rundown neighborhoods, but then you see some of the top, like the top of the line, like 6-star hotels basically, with breakfast that cost $100, all that type of stuff. So we're driving by one of the biggest malls. We're on one of the main roads. This is called, this is called Sukhumvit Road. And where we're going, if you check this out, it's called Fed Mark in English. That's the translation in English. I think there's a Thai name called Fed Mark. It's open at 10 a.m. Seems like it's good prices. So his restaurant is one of thousands of places you can go eat. I'm basically going there because I know him from YouTube, but if I didn't even know he existed, which there's a lot of people that visit here that don't know about Mark Wien's, he made this restaurant based on his favorite Thai foods. He's actually from Thailand. He's lived in Thailand most of his life. I think he's half Thai, half American. And he's married, he has a kid, and now he's kind of like stationed here, I think. So I think he combined some of his, look at this car. Look at this. What is happening? They just went right in the middle of the street. We had to come to a full stop. But basically what I was saying is Mark Wien's made this place as a collection of some of his favorite Thai food. So if you don't know, go to the restaurant, you'll find the Thai food that he has here in various places around the city. If you just ask people, if you go on Google, you'll find it. But we're gonna go there just cause, shout out Mark Wien's, you know? Boom, baby, let's go. And we're off. Downtown Bangkok, Mark Wien's restaurant. We're heading to BKK and then off to Hanoi. Boom, baby, let's go. Oh, look at these places. So awesome. Just driving in Bangkok, it's a show in itself. What do you think?
I think, man, you hit all the senses here.
Yep.
I mean, visual,
taste.
The taste, you've got the feel of the area, and you get the smells of the city, you know, the food, just
everything.
The vibes, man. It's real positive, fun.
It's like a traveler's paradise, I would say.
Yeah,
I think it would be.
Yeah, you gotta.
Like if you like traveling and you like seeing new things, you'll see new things for everything. New smells, new sounds, new language, new foods.
You keep your head on a swivel, man.
Like this, you gotta make sure, you know, this guy wants to come out, so
he needed
to act quicker, you know. Yeah. These guys are turning, you know, so they gotta wait for their go, and then whoo.
You see a spot and you go.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
The more you see, the more questions you have.
Yeah. There's always a place to explore, I'm telling you. If you live here 25 years, there's gonna be a street that you've never been on.
Yeah.
Because in 25 years, they're gonna build a new street with a new restaurant, with a new hotel, with a new bar, you know? It's like, it's constantly under construction as well. If you look up, cranes everywhere, you know what I mean? New street vendors, stuff like that.
There's alleys that you don't know are there, and you walk down them, it's like,
yeah,
it's
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Down here, look at this Thai massage place. These friends on the bike doing their thing.
Whatever that lady's doing with the other, I mean, it's maybe
eyebrows. She's doing eyebrow threading.
Right there,
right there.
Right there on the front porch.
A little eyebrow threading right there. So we're still in the car, and honestly, just filming this as we go by. Like, I'm just telling you, if you're walking and you rent a place right here, maybe an Airbnb, just start walking and you'll eventually run into street vendors. You'll run into, you know, bars. It looks like they're showing a soccer game. It's called the Old English. Look at this. It even looks like there's like 3 English dudes, you know? They have places for everybody here, you know? And I was actually in Bangkok 6 years ago? 6 years ago? Oh, 7-Eleven. Dude, they also have 7-Eleven. I love 7-Eleven. Convenience store. They got everything, 24 hours a day. But what I'm saying is there's something for everyone. They had that Old English pub, and I was gonna say, I went to University of Southern California in California, and there's an alumni club from my university here in Bangkok. And I met the club with another person from my university, Caroline, and we went to like a party that was put on from alumni of my university at like a hotel here. Crazy. So you could find whatever you want. Groups of people from your hometown probably are here, or at least from your country. You know, like that Old English pub, the English guys are just there, probably meeting people that know about their way of life. And look at this, we're crossing an intersection here. So these guys are all going that way, peep the big hotel, and we're just waiting until there's like a break in the action. There's no light that tells us when to go. Yeah, as you see these bikers, they're kind of just like creeping up, and then when they have a way to get through, they just go. Us, like this car, he just like inserted himself like, all right, I'm going now, so you better wait. So that's what I have to do here. Can you film?
Yep.
Watch this. This is live. So nobody wants to let us through. Maybe I can like sneak in. I'll wait for a second.
This guy.
Nah, they're not gonna let us. Like, look at these taxis. So these guys know what they're doing. So I'm gonna do this with them. See, like the guy in the front. Film this guy right here. They're just like sneaking in. So now I'm gonna just go with them. Hold up. He's turning. I'm going. Thank you. See that? Look at that. Boom, baby. Let's freaking go. That's how it works. I said this in the first video. You just do what you gotta do to make things happen. Try to be as safe as possible, and everybody understands because that's what everybody else is doing. They're like, look, I gotta go. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. They'll wait for you. It's kind of like it's an unsaid rule of do what you gotta do. We'll help you do it if we can afford the time to wait for you. If they can't, they'll be more aggressive and they'll go first. That's kind of how it works, actually. It's like street justice. These are the back roads. We are going down these roads, right? Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Hold up real quick. These are residential neighborhoods, but still right in the middle of Bangkok. Like, you'll have breaks in the action, so to speak, of the big blocks with huge high rises, and then you'll have stuff like this where it's like more private residence. People have private, this is actually a dry cleaning laundry service, but these ones look like they're gated houses. And then we're just driving down this road. This is right by Mark Wien's place. We gotta actually drive, take a left here, and then we will be there in 6 minutes based on the traffic. But a street with more, yeah, you see that? People waiting, people walking. Look at these wires. Zoom in on that. Like, that's something that is uniquely Southeast Asian, I guess. I mean, look at all those wires. They're all working together somehow, making things work. All right, y'all, we made it. All right, so Mark Wien's restaurant is like right there in that white building on the other side. You can park right here in the back, 20 baht for an hour, so it's like a couple bucks. I just wanted to show you the area though, the general area. So look at this. I wanted to look at this 7-Eleven just because I think it's a cool vibe. Look at this. So we're right in downtown. Here's 7-Eleven. Let's check it out just because. So yeah, I'll walk into 7-Eleven, just show you. It's a good vibe. And then right down here on the corner will be Mark Wien's restaurant. It's packed, lots of people. The wait might be like 30 minutes. There's people inside, and I'm assuming, of course, it's super packed because his videos are super popular. So yeah, let's check out the 7-Eleven and then go down there. You ready? You want to eat anything? Will you eat food there? Maybe. Maybe?
Yes, maybe. I'm super impressed. It's a overabundance of activity.
Yeah.
It's
crazy city, right?
It's unbelievable.
It's overwhelming.
Great. Yeah. Well, not so much overwhelming, but there's a lot to take in. So
yeah.
It's
there's a lot going on.
It's different than the way we grew up.
Yeah.
So obviously, very interesting.
Yeah, true. The metro right here, people can walk. This is like a bridge. The metro's up there, so you can walk above the city, like all the way down. Dude, it is perfect.
I'm just
for me.
Impressed with the travel, with everybody doing on the motorcycles. You need it in this town.
Yeah.
There's no parking's really at a premium.
My dad knows. I taught him.
He did teach me. And then the wiring.
Yeah, the wiring is different. It's wild. It's like it's part of the vibe that you feel here. You know, it's like the Southeast Asia vibe. That's what I was telling my dad at breakfast. Like, I do love the feeling that you come here and you feel a little bit more able to do kind of like whatever you want. I made the comparison in the other video with Germany. It's like in Germany, it's like boom, you got to do what is said. But here in Thailand, you won't find anybody saying don't walk across the street on the red guy. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that there's a little bit more creative freedom, if you will. All right, let's go in the 7-Eleven. Just want to show you, because like this type of stuff you don't see all the time. There's like kombucha in these plastic bottles. You got the language going off. You got this, like Meiji is a popular brand in Asia with latte, matcha, you know, all these little things. This type of stuff, like the candies. I mean, look, this is the durian. This is the thing that we were talking about that smells very strong. They got it dried. You know what I mean? One of my favorite things is to go to these Asian supermarkets and just try as much as possible. Like, look at this. This vitamin C thing. Yeah, these little like milk drinks and everything. I love it. I'll have to do an entire video on that. I've done it in Indonesia and India. It's awesome. You know, the ramen that they got. This looks like Korean ramen. These 7-Elevens, they collaborate a lot of the most popular stuff from Southeast Asia. Like this. I remember I ate something like this in Indonesia, and it's one of the spiciest, I believe. But we're not doing that today. We're going to Mark Wien's place. Yeah, but this is kind of cool. I love these corner stores because you can go at any time during the day, get what you want, get some water, get some energy, you know, Red Bull if you want, some matcha, some Coca-Cola, things like that. Like this. Look, I also love seeing very popular brands with their like in the language of Thai or Indian. It's kind of cool. So that's Doritos in Thai, I believe. And then look at this, dude. It's so cool. I don't know why. It just looks cool. It's like artistic. This is Cheetos in Thai. And then we got this. These are Pocky Sticks in Thai. Oreos. They still got the same brand. I guess Oreo, you know, brand consistency worldwide. Coca-Cola's the same. But we got like Corona and stuff. Coca-Cola. But like, look at this. This is awesome, bro. Like, this is Fanta, bro. Luwumi. That's not how you say it, but that's what it looks like, right? 7-Up, baby. Look at that. AW. 7-Up. Fanta. All the colors. That's a new Fanta color. And then yeah, let's just walk out the front. Lay's still looks kind of like Lay's. LA upside down R. You know what I mean? Looks kind of like an R. Pringles is doing the same thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. My favorite part about going to new countries is just seeing how different it is, and it kind of expands your mind to see that things are the same. It's like same but different, you know? Same, but just different. People doing the same thing, working and eating, but it looks different, it tastes different, it sounds different, and it's cool, in my opinion. So let's walk out to my dad. Kit Kats are still popular. I always get Kit Kats. So we're gonna walk out here and go to Mark Wien's place. You ready?
You know, I was just thinking,
What?
You mentioned that maybe overwhelming, but you know, it could be overwhelming if I wasn't someone that knew what was going on.
Oh, that's my bad. Yeah.
If I didn't know.
Like if you were here alone, yeah, you'd be like, what am I doing? But I mean, once you're here for a couple weeks, you settle in. So let's go to Mark's place. All right, we're walking.
It's hearty. You can feel the flakiness
Oh,
of
look
that.
at that.
When you're in New Zealand,
I just told you who he was, yeah? So
in this video, we're honored.
I'm basically introducing my dad to Mark Wien's, and I'm letting him know that his hard work on YouTube, I mean, traveling the world eating food, of course he had to like make good videos, which he did. This is the direct result of that. So people that make online businesses on Instagram or YouTube, it's like, dude, you can have real world results, right? Real world results. Why am I struggling with that? Real world results from YouTube. Like these people, most of them are here because they've seen his videos, and now he's like making real sales at a real place, selling real food because he went around the world and ate food. Best job ever, in my opinion. Best job ever. I can change my channel just to travel and food. Would you be down? Travel, adventure, and food?
Yeah, I'm up for the bid.
My dad's down.
Traveling and
We're gonna do it.
hanging on.
I'm saying next year, 2025, like by the end, we'll do a collab with Mark probably. Just eat some food in LA, Atlanta, or here. Mark my words. Write it down. I need to get that merch, by the way. A big Mark burger. It looks cool. Alright, so we're almost there. I think you can use card, I'll let you know. Smell is perfect. Meat, salt, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spice. It's amazing. If you like food. And there's a sign right here. It says, sorry I missed you. I'm traveling for food right now. But thank you very much for coming to Mark Wien's. So, kind of cool. It feels like you're in a spot that he knows well. I think I'm gonna get a shirt too, because the merch looks legit. I'm not sure if you can pay with card. If you can pay with card, I'm gonna get some merch. Otherwise, we'll just get food, because we only have like 120 baht. Can you pay with card? Cash only. All right, so we ordered 10 minutes. We're gonna get very spicy. I might be crying, but we'll see. Mark, I'm about to review this, baby. Looks pretty good, huh? Let's go. All right, y'all. We got what you would call the goods. Number one, the food. All right, so this, I went a little bit hard, you know, maybe I went too hard because I got very spicy. Recommended was like a little bit of spice, and I saw very spicy, and I forgot what it said. You can look back in the video, it said like specialty or something. So I was like, okay, specialty or recommended? Probably specialty, because that's like, I feel like Mark Wien's would go for the specialty. That's kind of why I picked that one. Because recommended is like, all right, you're not gonna burn your mouth. Like half the people there probably don't have like his tolerance. Do I have his tolerance? I don't know, but I figured I'd try because I'm a competitive dude. Really nice packaging. Like this is legit. I saw a bowl in there. I wish I could have bought the bowl, but I did get merch. He sells bowls. He sells, these are stickers. It reminds me of like, there's a company back in the day, it was called World Industries, and they sold these stickers with like the flame and the water, but these are nice. Little leaf, little picante pepper, and then a nice flame. So I got 3 of these for my people back home for Christmas. And then there's this shirt. Shout out David Choi. This may or may not be your Christmas present. If you see the video before Christmas and you comment to me, like, I want the shirt, then you get it. If you don't comment, I might just wear it. And then when you see it on me and you're like, I like it, I'll just give it to you. So I bought this from my friend David, but we're gonna have to come back. It's really cool. So, but more importantly, we gotta eat this. Because then we gotta go to the airport. We're going to Vietnam, and we're gonna be doing this in Vietnam. So here we go. I'm not sure what this is, if I should use this. It's like little peppers. I'm gonna probably not do that right now because I got the hottest one. So we're looking at a bowl here. There's an egg, there's some crispiness that looks like, is that shrimp? I don't know. So I'm gonna just take a bite of this. You'll see that, and I'm gonna tell you what I think of it. I might be struggling after a second. I'm just gonna go directly for, well, let's put a little bit of the egg in there. Let's break the yolk. Get a little bit of the white in there. I mean, that looks dang. Look at that, drippy. And then we're gonna get everything. There's a big old bite. Manners do not need to be had right now. Here we go. Look at that. It looks, there's some greens in there. There's some tomatoes in there. Doesn't smell too spicy. Got the rice, the egg. Here we go. Ready? Spicy, bro. Great though. It's like very moist. The rice, oh man, that is very spicy. It's hot, like they said. Is that a hiccup for? Oh man, it's coming out my ears. Really? Oh man, I don't. Did I start hiccuping? Does that happen? Oh, I'm crying. Does that happen when you like eat too fast? Oh. Dude, I was not hiccuping before. I'm crying, but it's good. Like Mark and people that Mark and people that know food, they know that if you're crying, it's not always bad. It's delicious. I can taste the spice, obviously. The rice is moist. The egg is salty and runny. It's very good. If I was gonna eat for pleasure, I'd probably go with the recommended next time. But I had to go one spice up. Like if you like spicy food, it's still good. But like you see, the struggle is present. If I was going just for like, hey, it's a nice day in Bangkok, I'm with my friends, you know, just eating while we walk, boom. But if I'm going for like a food review or like I'm trying to taste or I don't know, go for something a little more hard, like I'm happy I got this, but it's spicy for sure. One more bite and then we gotta drive. Second bite is better because like I've already cried, you know what I mean? I know what to expect. Good, man. It's good. The spice does have like, the kick is powerful, you know? And that's why I said I feel like if you're an average food type of person, like me, I wouldn't say I'm like, Mark Wien's is next level, man. If you're an average, if you like to go eat around the world, the spice is good enough, probably the level down, recommended. But this is very good. I mean, look, dude, you got peppers in there, just like red peppers. Oh, man. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm just gonna go with rice right now. But it's very good, and I'm not just saying that because of Mark Wien's. Like, the guy is a professional. He knows what to do. The food, he's gonna definitely taste it, make sure it's good quality. It's great quality. If you're in the area and you like Mark, or if you want to try some food from somebody who literally eats as a professional, come here. I would recommend it. And if you want to go spicier than this, I think I was level 4. I think there's 6. I might have had like the second to last one or the third to last one. But if you want to go crazy, respect. If you can put that down and not cry. I mean, look, I literally have tears, bro.
You tested yourself.
Let's go. All right. Now we gotta go to Hanoi. Huh?
Hiccup from the spice. That's interesting.
Dude, I did.
I've never seen anybody hiccup from spice, but I've seen people sweat.
Dude, I mean,
I've seen people cry.
You saw that I was not hiccuping before. And then I ate it and I was like, guys, you know, like I didn't even know spice could do that.
Your body.
Is that real?
Reacting. Yeah.
All right, man. All right, my dad and I, we actually have to get to the airport like very quick. We're going to BKK and we're gonna go to Hanoi. So we're gonna have some more street food tours, more culture tours. We're gonna have to come back to Bangkok. We've only been here 2 days and there's so much to see. Even if we stayed 2 months, we still would say the same. We gotta come back because it's endless. So
I'd say that spicy.
You want to try it?
That spicy experience is it's for young people or for people with experience.
The reason that I'm here is because there is not a restroom inside Mark's place. That would just be too hectic. There's a restroom just down the road, but you do have to pay 10 baht, and I had to get some money, so that's why I'm in there. Went to the ATM. It would actually be better if you had an ATM card that doesn't have foreign fees, because the fee is like $5, so that takes quite a bit of baht. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and my dad's waiting though. Thank you guys for watching. Mark Wien's vlog, probably coming like late 2025, 2026. We'll do a little collab when he's in LA or when I'm here. Like for more, subscribe, whatever you want to do. If you like the video, you can subscribe. We'll keep going around the world. You live and you learn. I totally forgot that you need a visa before you leave.
They're trying to do a Mark Wien invitation.
Hello.